Hello students, welcome to a lesson on civic education for SS1. Our today's topic is cultism. Cultism. Now before we start fully, let me tell you what I'm expecting of you. Now at the end of this lesson, you are expected to provide answers to the following questions. Number 1, you define cultism. Number 2, you list the names of some cult groups in Nigerian campuses of tertiary schools. Now let's start fully. Number 1, you have to define, at the end of this lesson, you define cultism. Then give me, you name some cult groups in Nigerian campuses. Now let's start. The word cult, cultism, is taken or gotten from the word cult. Cultism is taken or gotten from the word cult. What is a cult then? A cult is a small group of people who usually meet in secret to carry out their dubious and nefarious activities. They meet in secret to do what? To carry out dangerous, dubious, and nefarious activities. They have specific beliefs, usually regarded by many people as evil, strange, misguided, and dangerous. It is also referred to as secret cult. What does that mean? It is also called secret cult. We call it secret cult. Now, members are usually bound by oath of secrecy. The cult group, they have their own secret. They are bound by oath of secrecy. They have their secret. Cult members engage in nocturnal activities. What is nocturnal activities? Their activities are always in the night. Nocturnal activities. They are always in the night, mostly in the night. Now, let's look at some of the cults, the names of some of the cult groups in Nigerian schools. For example, we have the Amazons. The Amazons, mostly females. The Amazons, they are mostly females. We have the Black Arts. We have the Black Beret. You can see everything black, black, black. That shows it's evil. We have the Black Brothers, Black Ladies Club, mostly females also, Black Ladies Club. We have the Black Scorpion. You can see Black Scorpion. We have the Buccaneer. That's the Sea Lord. We call it Sea Lord. We have Daughters of Jezebel. You can imagine Jezebel, Daughters of Jezebel. They are all females. A female group, female club. We have the Egbe Dudu. If you are a Yoruba person, you should know what Dudu is. Dudu also means black. Egbe Dudu. We have the Damsel. We have the Black Brazier. And many more. Black Brazier, you can see. If you go through the ones I've listed, it's everything black. That shows their activities most of the times are evil. Do you understand me? With this, you should be able to answer the question I've just listed at the beginning of the class. That is all for today. I hope the lesson is very clear. But before we round up, please, if you have any question to ask or something to say about this class we have just received, please, underneath here is my WhatsApp number 0050413503. See you in our last class. God bless you. Welcome again. Today we are having a civic education for SS1. And our topic is the consequences of cultism. In our previous topics, we talked about cultism itself. We defined cultism, the meaning of cultism, what cultism is all about. We also went for the second topic. We talked about the origin and the formation of cultism. And the last topic we had before this now is the reasons for establishing and joining cultism. reason for establishing and joining the courtesan. But today, we are going to talk about the consequences of courtesan. Now, at the end of this lesson, you are expected to mention and explain at least 5 consequences of a courtesan. Now, let's take the lesson proper. It is an understatement to say that the menace or dangers of courtesan has grave consequences. Yes, the dangers of courtesan has a great consequences. Those at the receiving end of the consequences include the students themselves. We have the tertiary institutions or the tertiary schools and the society at large. The dangers of courtesan affect these 3 segments: the students themselves, the tertiary schools or institutions themselves, and the society at large. Now, the following are some of the consequences of courtesan. Number 1, expulsion, violence, murder, loss of life, disability, loss of manpower, drug abuse, and the rest of them. But because of the time factor and we won't be able to explain, I'll just explain a few of them, then you read the rest. Now, let's talk about expulsion. Now, students who are found guilty of belonging to any court groups on campuses are expelled from school. That is just it. That is why you have to be very, very careful not to join any court. If you such expulsion carries with it the order that no other higher institution should admit such a person. Yes, that you have to be very, very careful. If you are expelled from school as a result of courtesan, there is no other institution within the country will admit you. So take note of that, very important. Now let's talk about the next one is violence. Violence. Courtesan breeds violence. It breeds violence. How? Courtesan violence occurs when rival court groups begin to fight for supremacy. Maybe I don't know, what we call them, any of the court groups, maybe there's one they call whether they ask, I don't really know what they call them, but it happens that way. Am I talking? So, now let's talk about the second one, loss of lives. Courtesan leads to loss of lives. Many deaths have been attributed to courting activity. Please be very careful. In the process of fighting for supremacy, people can die. Lives will be lost. Lives will be lost. Now let's talk about the next one, drug abuse. Drug abuse. Let me tell you one thing. These people that join courtesan, they don't do it ordinarily. Until they are high. When we say high, they must have taken drugs. Am I making a point? They must have taken drugs. Without drugs, they will not be bold enough to do all these activities. So, courtesans engage in many social vices. One of such vices is drug abuse. Drug abuse. Am I making a point here? So, that is that. With this, I think you should be able to give me at least 5 consequences of courtesan in our higher institution. I believe the lesson is straightforward and clear enough. Like I always say, please, if you are having any question to ask or difficulty in understanding this little note, please send me, you can contact me through this WhatsApp number, 0050413503. See you again